कभी सांस उखड़ जाती है हमें, कभी बुखार आ जाता है हमें।
पानी से ये दिक्कत है, पेट में दर्द होता है, खाना नहीं पचता है, उल्टियाँ होने लगती हैं।
ना पानी सही आता है, ना जहाँ सही रह पाते हैं हम लोग।
कई बार रिक्वेस्ट किया लेकिन नहीं कोई सुन रहा है। 5 लोग खत्म हुए इनके घर के।
The scars of the Bhopal gas tragedy remains fresh after 40 years. The toxic waste from the Union Carbide factory continues to seep into the water supply of surrounding areas, causing deadly diseases in its aftermath.
इतना हार्ड पानी है कि मुझे गैस ये जो हार्ट अटैक है ये आ चुका है इससे कई बार।
जिनमें भारी मेटल पाया गया है, इसको पीने से हमारे कॉलोनी वासियों सहित हम सभी को, किसी को गॉल ब्लैडर हुआ है, किसी को गुर्दे में पथरी है।
2-3 kilometers from the Union Carbide factory, Bridge Vihar colony's groundwater has been severely polluted by the factory's toxic waste. Now the Madhya Pradesh government plans to incinerate this toxic waste in Pithampur. Experts warn that this could release large amounts of organochlorine, dioxins and furans, carcinogenic chemicals that are extremely harmful to humans and the environment. The World Health Organization had warned that this could cause cancer.
पूर्व में जब ये कचरा जलाने की बात आ रही थी तब हमारे द्वारा काफी आंदोलन किया गया था। उसके लगे हुए गांव तारपुर में किसी प्रकार की कोई जनता को तकलीफ शुरुआत के दिनों में मालूम पड़ती है तो निश्चित रूप से ये जन आंदोलन का विषय होगा।
The incineration site in Pithampur has several villages within a stone's throw away distance of 2 kilometers. Experts alleged that the facility violates hazardous waste management rules. In 2012, the Madhya Pradesh government itself filed a special leave petition in the Supreme Court opposing the move. In the same year, during a cabinet meeting in Bhopal, former Chief Minister Babulal Gaur and then Environment Minister Jayant Malaiya has strongly opposed incinerating the waste in Pithampur, fearing contamination of Yashwant Sagar Dam and Tarpura village. Further, in 2012, German company GIZ offered to incinerate 346 metric tons of Union Carbide waste in Hamburg for 25 crores. Today, incineration within the state will cost 126 crores. This after 6 failed tests at the incinerator. In the past, in 2007, Gujarat refused to incinerate Bhopal's waste despite financial incentives. In 2011, Maharashtra denied DRDO's proposal to incinerate the waste in Nagpur. Andhra Pradesh too refused to accept the waste. From 2004 to 2018, toxic waste has polluted groundwater in 42 settlements around the Union Carbide factory. Despite a Supreme Court order demanding the supply of clean water, in the last 5 years alone, the contamination has spread to 29 more settlements. Arif Nagar, right across the Union Carbide factory, is still suffering from the after effects. Thousands of gas victims, their children and grandchildren continue to suffer. Many children are born with mental and physical disabilities and families cannot afford the necessary medical treatment.
गैस की परेशानी है, वही मोहल्ले वाले सब कहते हैं परेशानी, सब बीमार रहते हैं, हमारे घर में सब परेशान रहते हैं वही दूषित पानी की वजह से। पानी से ये दिक्कत है, पेट में दर्द होता है, खाना नहीं पचता है, उल्टियाँ होने लगती हैं और भी दिक्कत है, बच्चे बीमार हो रहे हैं, हम लोगों को भी दिक्कत होती है।
According to the polluter pays principle, experts feel that the company should bear the responsibility and the cost for the safe disposal of the toxic waste. Despite government changes and court orders, justice remains elusive for the survivors of the Bhopal gas tragedy. The toxic waste was never removed and now the planned disposal within the state possesses further risks.
भारत सरकार से न सिर्फ हमने प्रयास किया बल्कि हमने पैसे भी लाए। उसका टेंडर पहले ही हो चुका है, मेरे आने के पहले ही टेंडर हो चुका है और हमारी अपेक्षा है कि साल भर के अंदर वो सारा कचरा जल जाएगा।
The survivors continue to suffer. Taxpayers' money wasted on ineffective measures. Question is, when will the curse end? From the past so many decades, the central as well as the state governments have continuously struggled to dispose the toxic waste of Union Carbide. Despite the Supreme Court's recognition of severe groundwater contamination and associated health risks, no concrete steps have been taken to hold the responsible companies accountable or to secure adequate remediation. In Bhopal, with camera person Rizwan Khan, Anurag Dwari for NDTV.